If you aren't making six figures or more, you need to keep watching this video. If you truly believe that you are capable of living your goals and dreams, if you truly believe that there is more for you in life, then please believe that, because it is. Today's episode will give you the blueprint for how to make six figures and how to live the life that was truly designed for you. My name is Isaac Miller, and I welcome you to episode 21, part 3 of Just Get Up and Manifest Your Inner Genius. I want to tell you a unique story. This story takes place around 1998. I was 10 years old at this time. I remember looking around and I saw tape on my mom's floor. I remember just a few years prior to that, when we stayed at an apartment, I remember my dad chasing my mom as he punched her. So shortly after that, my mom experienced a nervous breakdown, and I realized that my dad wasn't around and that my mom was sick. No one was coming to my rescue. I began to pray to God. I said, God, how can I survive in these turbulent times? How can I get out of poverty? I'm tired of going to school and being teased. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of being embarrassed to bring friends over. I'm tired of everything. What can I do to get my mom out of this situation? I set out on an intense journey to discover myself. I remember when I decided to manifest what was in me. I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew is that I was sick and tired. And I became an entrepreneur at 17. Now here's the kicker. What I did was unconscious at that time. From 10 years old to 11, I was working out every day. I was trying to be Bruce Lee, be a martial arts master, make it to the NBA. I had no clue what I was doing, and I didn't know that it would cause me to have success. All I knew was I was sick and tired of my circumstances. So I didn't realize what I did. I made a committed decision. So as I began to look back, I'm 31 now, when I was inspired to write my book, Just Get Up and Manifest Your Inner Genius. I wanted to help people like you to understand that you too have this willpower inside of you. But once you understand it, you're unstoppable. See, there's a difference between an unconscious competent and someone that is competent. Once you are consciously aware of how to be successful, once you are consciously aware of the laws of success, you will become unstoppable. Now, as you're listening to this, I want you to understand this. That is the first step to you living your goals and dreams. Make a committed decision. What can you commit to right now that you know in your heart that if you did that thing and it worked out the way you wanted to in your imagination, not the way that you think is not going to go? Put it in your mind right now. The thing that will go your way, that you want to go your way. You have nothing to lose by thinking positive right now. What is that for you? Now, if you make a committed decision to that step, to that goal, to that process right now, my book is the blueprint that will help you to do this. Now, I want to tell you about this book a little bit. Chapters 2 through 4, chapter 2 is entitled, When a Genius is Manifested. Everyone has a time in their life where they are going to manifest their genius through inspiration or desperation. At the time, my genius began to manifest itself through desperation, and then inspiration kicked in. Now, if you follow me closely, there's a time in your life where your gifts were revealed to you. And if you remember from last week's episode, a gift is inherent. It cannot be taught. If you nurture your gift, and that's what my book is going to help you to do, then your life will never be the same. See, you can go and manifest yourself and various forms of talents and develop skills, but that may not be your gift. You see, all this time I've been a trainer and entrepreneur. Now, I was always meant to work for myself. I was doing well because I was manifesting my gift in the form of a talent, which is personal training at the time and working for myself, knowing how to articulate myself and write. However, my main gift is speaking and writing. Now, you must succinctly align your gifts into a talent. Remember, the talent is what you manifest your gift into. As an example, a talented athlete, but his gift is being an athlete. So he manifested his gift as a basketball player, as an example. But his gift is being an athlete, but he manifested it as a talent into basketball. So you must understand that. Michael Jackson, gifted singer and dancer, but he manifested his talent as a musician and his ability to dance. So he had this biomechanical rhythm with nature in his body that was inherent. Now, other people can nurture those same talents, but the person that is naturally gifted, when they nurture theirs, you won't be able to compete. So think about a time in your young adulthood or in your young life where you were desperate for something or where you were inspired for something. Here's the problem. Most likely, you never had the courage, or you didn't have the courage at that time to nurture that gift, but it's never too late to do that. So in chapter 2 of my book, when a genius is manifested, you're going to find some gems that if you use these gems, and you'll see that life is an amazing discovery process, is going to put you on the path to making six figures. However, you must first make that goal. What is that number for you? And remember, I'm not highlighting money as the only source, but what I want you to do is to set that goal because that is something that you can attain. Another good goal is to read God's word every day. So put that number in your mind. In chapter 2, when you're reading chapter 2 of my book, Just Get Up and Manifest Your Inner Genius, you're going to see a story in my young adulthood that will help you to imprint these principles of success that will eventually lead to you living your goals and dreams and making the money that you want, but only if you implement the strategy properly. Now, throughout chapter 3, you're going to see me begin to discover myself. See, all you have to do is start the process. And eventually you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out you're heading the right way or the wrong way. You see, the world gives you immediate feedback. And you can easily speed up the process by doing insane amounts of efforts, or you can model someone. So you don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. Just go to someone that is doing what you desire to do. And I have done it. So I know how to help you to reach your goals and dreams. So leave life open and trust and believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nothing else will matter. In order for you to dig up your gift, you must believe that there is one there. You see, the reticular activating system of your brain looks to support information based on its belief system. If you don't believe you have a gift, that you're special, you're not going to look for information to support that belief. If you believe that you're a loser and that you suck, you're going to find information to support that. So how do you believe about yourself? In chapter 4, I help you to remodel your mind. That's the title of that chapter. Now, I want you to compare yourself to a car. Let's compare two 2017 GT Mustangs, which both have 450 horsepower. Now, let's say that Jim, he puts premium gas in his car and he changes his oil regularly. And let's say that Bob puts regular gas in his 27 GT Mustang and he doesn't change his gas regularly. Whose car do you think will function more properly? Whose car do you think will unleash the most horsepower? It's going to be Jim, who is putting the proper gas in his car, and he's keeping up with the maintenance. How sad it is when people take better care of their cars than our minds. Your brain is the same way. When you look at the anatomy of the brain, all the neural synapses, the subconscious mind storage space, everyone gets the same amount. No one has more. No one can prove that. Everything is unlimited. The issue is, just like the just like Bob, who is putting the wrong fuel in his car, sometimes we are putting the wrong fuel into our minds. You are more capable than what you know right now. If you put the right fuel in your mind, and my book will be the right fuel for you, as it inspires you and takes you on the proper path, helping you to just get up, because there is a genius inside of you. You are a genius. You're made in God's image. But here's the thing. Don't compare yourself to other people. Who are you? If you commit to manifesting who you are today and read my book and listen to my podcast episodes over a period of time, your relationship with God will improve. You will make more money. Your relationship with your family and friends will improve. Your self-esteem will improve. And most importantly, you're going to just get up and manifest your inner genius. It's been a pleasure. I'm Isaac Miller, your motivational speaker, spoken word artist, fitness trainer, sales coach, and author. And I am inspiration. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my website, www.isaacsmiller.com. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Feel free to reach out to me to hire me for a speech or just some coaching. And remember, pre-order a copy of my book, Just Get Up and Manifest Your Inner Genius. Come back for next week's episode 22, part 4 of Just Get Up and Manifest Your Inner Genius. It's been a pleasure. And remember, you don't have time to waste. You must be what you were called to be. And if you do this, you're going to find out that you have an inherent gift, just like a fish. A fish was meant to be in the water that cannot be taught. What were you meant to do? Something to ask, is it not?